What is going on, fellow humans and resellers? It is I, James, ReadOptionAgency.com, 23 years. Selling full-time on eBay. And we are Tuesday morning. Yes, I got a big load to go to the post office. Huge. I say it's huge. My load is huge. It's very big. You've never seen such quite a big load before. It's huge. And how did yesterday's sales go? Let's find out. Got it made. I'm hot for teacher. I actually even sell I didn't even notice it. True Gatherer. Where did the email go to? I got a payment in a folder that usually only True Gatherer goes into. Maybe it's down here. Yes, I did. Echoes of Nature CD. So I'll pull that later. Move it to inbox. Biggity bam. All right. So I've got items from the new store, the old store, and Poshmark. So we are kicking. I've almost got 3,000 items from my new store over onto Poshmark, as well as consistently listing onto the new store. And I'm kind of slacking on the big store. So this week I'm going to really focus, maybe getting some Christmas and some oddball stuff into the big store as I continue to move 100 hats a day into the new store and also 100 plus items from the new store to Poshmark. So we still got everything rolling, so that's good. Let's see here. Poshmark yesterday, we'll start here. Poshmark yesterday, $52. So I never expect anything big out of Poshmark. It's so high maintenance, right? With the sharing and stuff, so high maintenance. But I'm getting ready to hit my highest number ever I've ever listed on Poshmark. So that's good. And I still got tons more to pull over there. So hopefully we'll get into at least a consistency where I'm selling something every day. This month, 4 days have not sold anything there. So hopefully we'll just keep a pattern that will tack on to my totals for the other two stores. So $52 there. Let's go to the new store first. We had a nice 3 day weekend. Count 4 days if we count Friday, but when I do numbers, I always count Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if I was to do numbers today, that's why I said 4 days. Yesterday on the new store, $355 on the new store yesterday. Golf clap. This morning, we're at 8 a.m. I'm at $49 on the new store this morning. So the store yesterday, both stores kept even keel. So we'll see if that applies today. If nothing hasn't sold, we're still even on today's level. So we'll see. But $355 plus the 50 something, so that's what, $400. We'll just call it there from the new store in Posh, $400. And then we've got the big store. I gotta do custom so I can get the international orders in there. So without international, we had $549. With international, $600. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $1,000 day yesterday. It's my Pac-Man golf clap. Or one of those toys when you had as a kid with the hands that slapped each other. So $1,000 day yesterday. Yay! I like it. I thought I was going to hit 1,100 to 1,200 because I had 400 by 9:30 and thought, no, hopefully we've got some momentum here for the day that'll carry out. But I had another 3-hour window in the middle of the day with nothing coming through. Bummer there. This morning we are only at $53, so 49 and 53. So again, we're starting out even on both stores. So the big store did take a lead yesterday after the day was finished. So the big store won. So we shall see. It's already being a lot closer than I thought it. I thought it would take a lot more to get it closer, but maybe there's something to having the two stores. So we'll see. Maybe there's something to-dish. 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 So let me get some Poshmark done here first. So if you didn't see the community post I put up last night, or my Facebook post, starting a new series on YouTube. Yay! Going to try to start putting the fun back into reselling and life, period. Because I've been slacking in the fun department for quite a while. Slacking in the fun department. And nobody likes to slack in the fun department. We got this Walt Disney tee that's sold on Posh. That sold for $9. $9. So it's going to be a thrift battle, a year-long thrift battle. But we're going to start a month and a half early. So we'll probably do it today. We've got 10 items a piece. We go into, it's probably mostly going to be the bins, but we can take it anywhere. We're going to go in 10 items a piece, ring out separately so we know the cost of keep the costs separate. And we're going to have a running contest to see who can make the most money over the course of a year. Will it be the teacher or will it be the student? Will it be James? Will it be John? Who makes the most money? For 10 items a week. So that'd be what, 52, 56, 57, 50, about 58 weeks, 10 items a week. So 580 items, basically. We're going to get to pick and see who makes the most money. So I'm going to try hard to record this one differently, meaning maybe a lot more recording in the thrift stores or outside the thrift stores, depending if music's playing, etc., and what have you. So try to give it a whole different look, plus just bringing fun back to reselling. Plus, it'll give a chance to, look for higher dollar items, better sell-through rate items, and just concentrating on that. And hopefully, that will increase sales overall also. So that's the fun we're going to try to have. Next up on Posh. Boink. Next up on Posh, sold for $9. The one day I went over to the bins, I got tons of these graphic tees from Scooby-Doo, a bunch of cartoon graphic tees. So it seems to be selling better on Poshmark because I think I got that Disney one the same day. So we got the Scooby-Doo. It sold for $9. go. And the next one was another one that I got that day. My Posh, for some reason, is going into my secondary inbox instead of my focus inbox. And there's no way I can change it back. So it's easier to miss. So another $9. This one was Emma, 2 M's, and this one was Jessica, 2 S's. That's why I was like, I wanted to see if that first one had 2 letters in its name, because that would have been a weird quinky dink. And then we got SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, all right. Beady boom. Posh is complete. I think I need to get another tote. Tons of stuff to get to the post office. Tons of stuff. So it's good to see the numbers coming up. So hopefully we can keep going that route. That would be nice, yes. All right, on the news store, we got 2 items going out this morning. Oh, that's going to the UK. Oh, that's going to be ugly. I got the swimming thing here going to the UK, and that sold for $21. That better not have charged them only $8 for shipping. Okay, $20. I was like, what? Why is that saying that? Okay. That's better. That one should be right around there, so shouldn't be too bad. But that don't have to go out today since it sold overnight. So we'll get the one that does. Make sure that's the right one. One of the items I'm always grabbing at the bins or wherever I find them are these button-up Christmas shirts. They always sell this time of year, so I always grab them. This one sold for, I clicked on it, there it is, $14. 14. Oh, I haven't been down here shipping in a while. Look at this mess. This mess. Let me tell you about this mess. What is up with this mess? Got my water. Dude, I've drinking so much water in the last few days. It's crazy. I would go like 3 and 4 days with just a sip of water. Of course, I got to put flavoring in it to make it it helps, because I can't just drink straight water unless I'm really thirsty, have ran, dehydrated, whatever. So I use Welch's, like sugar-free, that's a strawberry lemonade. Yeah, strawberry lemonade mix. Then I have a Crystal Light, which is a pink lemonade I use. Still soda-free from the Coke Zeros. I was drinking all day, every day. I would drink the big one from QT, then I would go through 3-4 cans a day. Bad habit, right? For literally years, more than 6. And so I've been doing a frozen Coke every day though. But yesterday I wasted half of it. I didn't even really want it. The day before that, I wasted a little bit of it. Yesterday, kind of got about halfway through, and I'm like, I'm just done with this. Like today, I don't even really want one. Like, I feel like I would be sick if I drank one, but yet I had one every day for the last like week and a half. So that's at least a good thing. So going in that right direction, and then taking Pee Wee for the walk also, starting to get the body moving again. So yeah, we got the headspace worked out. Now we're working on the health. We got the the inside, what I'm taking in, and then slowly working our way to the physical stuff. I already do, since I started the dog walking, but I've already was doing the planks every day, and then my balance thing I've showed you guys before, when I brush my teeth to make sure I keep my balance as I get older. Alrighty, that's over one. Wow. Oops. So it's going to be different going into the bins. Normally, Jan goes to the hats, I go to the media. It's like, we're probably just going to go to the oddball stuff now. So this contest we're having, thrift battle thing, it should be a lot of just oddball type of stuff, which is good. You know, of course, I'll still go to the hats on the media to look for the higher item I'm looking for, since I got 10 items, but I'm going to go through the oddball stuff first, the home goods and whatever it's called. Home wares or whatever they call it. So, oh man, look at that. FedEx 717, USPS $12. Can you believe this? That's a huge freaking difference. But I don't want to go to the post office or go into Walgreens just for one thing. Damn it. Why is that so freaking? The post office is putting themselves out of business, man, for sure. I've got to start making a conscious effort as the store keeps getting bigger to make sure I pay attention to those prices. That's going to be a lot of money, the difference. So I need to set that up. So make sure I have a drop off every day for FedEx if I need it, drop off every day for USPS, and a drop off for UPS. So. Three extra stops, but they're all kind of, actually since Alex is back at Walgreens, I can just leave the FedEx stuff for him, let him take it in. Yeah, the oldest, he took a job from home in the healthcare field where he had to do a lot of supposedly a lot of calling and bookkeeping and type of stuff, but he found himself spending most of the day just sitting around waiting for the work to come in, and he got bored with it. He's like, I'm going back. So he quit and went back to full-time to full pharmacy tech at Walgreens. So, whoops, did I do that? Let me go back here. No, I don't like that. I want, damn it. I want my print. See, I guess I can't do a printout anyway. I only had one. Alright. Jan's selling some Christmas. To the top three here are Christmas. Two I haven't pulled. An ornament and some boxes. Yesterday she sold the 10s. Today she's got 4 boxes that sold for $14. Just some little gift boxes she picked up. And some hand towels, Christmas hand towels. So her stuff's moving. So I'm going to probably work on Christmas stuff today. Get her stuff up. But, so that's a no later. Ooh, I didn't ship that one, did I? Or pull that one. Don't have to go till tomorrow, so it's right here anyway. And she's got a ribbon that sold. So she's Her stuff's turning up. Turned up. All right, that hat's going to Germany. Lone Star CD going to Australia. That's the only 2 internationals. I actually got to sleep through the whole night last night. Stayed up late working. Then finished working about 10:30. Went in to watch TV. Fell asleep. I was out by midnight. And didn't wake up till Courtney actually woke me up. Usually Pee-wee wakes me up because he's ready to eat. But she woke me up at 7 o'clock, like, let's eat. I'm like, okay. And I had to go in and get him because he was sleeping in the bathroom. He's got a certain area, a little hallway in the bathroom. He loves just lounging in there. So I had to wake him up to come eat. So the walk, I'm guessing, is helping. So that's good. And staying up later is helping. And then I took him out before I watched TV. So I took him out probably, 10:45-ish or so. So, and then Jan takes her for a walk up the street and back because that's about as far as she can go with her legs. But I go a little bit farther and farther every week with him so I can get him up into hiking speed for next come spring. So we got these 2 kitchen towels, Christmas. Sold for $8.18, headed to Pennsylvania. Just take the stuff out of the plastic, dude. Makes it so much easier. Do this. 5, 4, Sarah. 2. Ah, yeah. Ooh. Mixmaster Mike. CD sold for $7, headed to Clarksville, Indiana. God, the shipping is just getting way out of control. KYLE. Out of control, I tell you. Let me see if there's something else cheaper on this lower stuff yet. Just keeping an eye on it. Because UPS is getting close. UPS could easily take over this world if they wanted to. Damn it, did I forget that one too? Shelf 87, Billy Idol. Let me grab that one. It has to go out today. Billy Idol. Alright, we have Billy Idol self-titled. See, do you watch the video where he performed at the Dam, Las Vegas? Why am I? It's the president's name. The Dam. Right? I can't believe I'm forgetting the name. But anyway, it's a pretty cool way it was shot. CD sold for $4, headed to Texas. Texas. Damn it, no, it's bothering me. I hate when I brain fart. Hoover Dam, dumbass. Duh. Hoover. Alright, Ethan. So they almost got the ground equal with media mail. So they always play that game, and that's how they keep rising them. One will go a little bit higher, then the other one will go up, then the other one will go up. So stupid. So stupid, I tell you. Stupid. Next up, are you ready for a vinyl light? Yeah, Cannonball Adderley. We got Horitz, whatever his name is, Encores. We've got a little Hindemith. I don't know. The classical stuff. Rhapsody in Blue. $9, $8, $17, $12. That's a nice lot there. 80 bam. Buy two, get two. I'm sure they probably used. So they would have got they would have paid for the 17 and the 12 and got the other two for free. $2.12. Yeah, that'll work. Justin. Just on. Like that. Next up, we got the Carpenters on 8-track. Sold for $4, headed to California. Yeah. Yeah, like medium mail's $4.63. This ground is $4.54. So it's getting back up to the even spot. Ridiculous. I think, is there a place we should start a petition for the USPS and see if we can get something changed there? Leonard Skinner CD sold for $13.50, headed to Florida. See, $4.63 to $4.43, and that's just going to Florida. We're still getting a lot of onesie orders though, even though the price I'm charging I think I'm charging $5.99, ain't I? No, $4.99. So I'm gonna have to up that probably soon if they keep going. Alright, next up, Best of Al Stewart CD, sold for $4, headed to Florida. Redonkulous, I tell you. Redonkulous. Daniel. Daniel. Next up, we got Floyd Kramer, the Best of on cassette. Sold for $5, headed to Texas. Next up, we got the Eagles, Long Road of Eden. Sold for $4. Headed to St. Petersburg, Florida. Why is it Florida and Texas today? everything on there. So support. For Dan. Next up, Joe Snickley. Blueprint Friendships Quiet CD. So for $4, headed Centralia, Missouri. Centralia. I guess we could always take the contest a little further too. Like if we just happen to be out one day and we're like, okay, here's a thrift store. Let's go in as if it's just a normal thrift store and go, okay, we get 3 items a piece. Let's go. So we can always kind of add on as we do the 10 a week. Also, if circumstances dictate it, right? Springtime, we see a flea market. All right, let's go to this flea market. We get 10 items a piece. Go. So we can always add little extra bonuses into it as long as we keep it an even thrift battle. Nick. I'm actually looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. Be cool to see her beat me. All right, we've got another one of Jan's items. We got some 6 feet of ribbon, craft ribbon. She always buys this stuff at the bins. Sold for $7. This little thing, $7. Headed to New Mexico. Yes, it will fit in my little 4x4x4 box. Boop. Perfect. Perfecto mundo. Kind of like me. Perfect. Amy. That was my baby girl. No, that was just my girl. Amy. Greyhound. Brindle color Greyhound. That was my Amy. My Amy. Queen Latifah. Cassette single. Sold for $3. Headed to Texas. What's up with the Texas today? Texas. Jeanette. Altogether separate, self-titled. See, sold for $4. Headed to Arkansas. Haven't sold to Arkansas in a while. Maybe that's showing proof that people's getting positive about the economy if we're sending to Arkansas again. I don't remember the last time I sent to Arkansas. And I just made that up out of thin air. I don't know why. It just sounded good at the moment. Jeffrey. Where would be the place, like, you could say, sales must be good because I'm sending to, I don't know, is there really any place that would really dictate that? I don't know. Not really, I guess. Next up, we've got Buffalo Trace hat. Sold for $9.50, headed to Georgetown, Kentucky. Why is that Jerry Butler here? I pulled that twice, didn't I? Huh. Twice. Jerry Butler. 7. That's perfect. Margaret. I'll just call her Marge for short. I saw something come up on the screen, so I guess I sold something at least during this video. Either that or it was an offer. We'll see. Spinning Wheel of Death. Prince Zelebaz. Prince Zelebaz. Margaret. Jeffrey. The giraffe from Toys R Us. Jeanette. The thing I shave with? Gillette? No, Jeanette. Amy. Nick. Mary. Danielle. Phil. I didn't realize how hard it was to really go on with your life after you've been saddened so many times by death. Like, I don't feel like I've been myself since my brother passed in December of 2016, because that immediately spawned taking care of my dad and what have you. So I think it's been a good 8 years since I've felt like myself. I didn't realize how hard it was to, I mean, I guess I didn't really think about it, right? Video game sold, going overseas. So I got some international sales this morning now then. So today we are at, on the big store, $124. See if anything's sold over here. Nope. But like, even if you think, you know, you're past it or over it, when I thought I was, I really wasn't. I mean, it really, that really takes you down. It just took a lot. I guess that's just the key. Took a lot longer to feel like you again. I was starting to wonder if I was ever going to feel like me again. Because when you lose, you know, I guess part of yourself, you have to I don't know if, I guess, redefine what you're living for, maybe? Or remember what you're living for. Like, I was always living to be happy. And when you're living to be happy and a lot of unhappy things happen to you, like, I think it's kind of I think you got to get past the point of living for others. Like, you could use that as motivation to keep you going. But I think you eventually got to get over the fact, say you're living for your family, your who remains, basically, your wife or, other kids if a kid died, or, your parents are gone, or, you're living for your puppies, whatever the case may be. I think you eventually have to get past that and get back to living for yourself first. And I think that's where I'm finally at now. And it took a long time. I guess, what is long time? My dad's death was December of 21. Vern's was about a year and a few months later. So in 2022. So it's been a little over 2 years since the last one. So that could be short for an emotional person, right? Actually, it probably could be short for anybody, actually. To truly get past it. I think there's a difference between thinking you are and you actually being there. Because I thought I was for several times. Several indications where I thought I was there. And I wasn't. What is different now, from now to the times where I thought I was? I think for me, the fact that my head is thinking of things again. It's creative again. It's looking forward to creating something. It's looking forward to doing something different. It's it's the happiness of thinking. Just this thrift battle thing I thought of. Just before I put the picture up last night, I came up with the idea 5 minutes before that and then started making the picture. And being excited about something again. Because I don't think I was ever... Yeah, that might be the key. I don't think I was ever excited about anything. I was just going through the motions. Last vacation, just going through the motions. I wanted to go for a break, but I don't remember being excited about it. I remember trying to be excited about it. I remember kind of being excited to find those records, but I don't think I fully embraced it, really fully enjoyed it. So I think that might be, at least for me, the difference in the tipping point is when you see yourself truly being excited for things again. And having a genuine smile or laugh as compared to just putting on a face, putting on a show, if you will. I think that's what, feels good. Feels real good. This is like, I'm at this place now where I'm excited to see how I talked about taking the old me at 18, 19, mixing it with the years of experience, especially the last 23 years of doing this. All right, James, what the hell are you going to come up with now? Do something. You created something from nothing. Now that you got something, what can you do on top of that? You've got resources now. what are you going to do with them? How are you going to utilize them? And I think that for me is extremely exciting. And with the experience comes with the fact of pacing myself, thinking things through, and not jumping on every idea. Where before, every thought or idea that would come into my head, let's go, let's do it. And, of course, not everything's going to work out. So I think that's the experience that comes along with the ambition I had, if you will, or the mental freedom I had at 18, 19 or whatever. So I'm excited. I'm almost like I started the other day thinking, I'm probably just going to disappoint myself. I'm not going to come up with nothing. Nothing's ever going to work from here on out. And I'm like, no, get out of that headspace. It doesn't matter if nothing ever works out. It's just the fact of doing something. You've got the resources, you've got the ability, you've got the thoughts, you've got the creativity. Just do it. It doesn't matter if it don't work out. You're fine where you're at. Just do something. So I had to readjust that headspace and go, even if everything I tried from here on out did not work to elevate me from here to here, I'm still loving life here. So it doesn't matter. So keeping grounded on that aspect. I was putting too much pressure on myself. I don't need pressure anymore. I may need pressure at 25 years old. I don't need pressure today. So utilize that also. So I don't know. Had a few ideas, but nothing I've sat on more than a couple of days. So we'll see. We'll see if I can come up with anything. Just enjoying the process is where I'm at right now. Enjoying the process with everything. Listing, shipping, the day-to-day, the puppies, the fact that I could stop for the rest of the day today if I wanted to and just be creative and just play with an idea. I can do that. And I'm making sure I embrace that process and that the ability to be able to waste quote unquote the day away doing something that's whatever. So that's where I'm at. So enjoying it. All right. I'm off to the post office. I got a big old load to take. I'll post a picture also of that if I remember to take one. And I will see you all in the next video. Later.